Good afternoon, evening, I guess, everybody. It's been a long day of nothing here up in Chicago. This Carshield, we just have sat around pretty much all day in the hotel and everything. So, boys are taking on the Nashville Predators here this evening. When we played Nashville 2 weeks ago, split with them. Carshield wins the draw, puts the puck in deep. Nashville rims the puck around, looks to exit the zone. Kaiser steals that puck, tries to get it down low. Springer now has it. Springer cycles down low to Kaiser, not out. Springer fighting hard on the half wall. Now Nashville able to clear the zone, and Nashville's going to bring it down through. Long shot wide of the goal. Rowles goes down, picks it up. Nashville player falls down. Now they go around the net, pass back to the D. Out on the point, long shot blocked by Kaiser. Good to see that. Rowles puts his guy into the wall. Now cross ice pass out of the zone. Nashville regroups, brings it right back in. Shot saved by Hudson, kicked away by his blocker. Miller plays it off the boards, intended for Barth. Barth's going to have to get on his horse, though. Nashville regroups in their own zone. Mike catches that puck right outside the blue line, waits for Barth to come back in, and now sends a pass over to Miller. Miller picks it up cross ice, sends it down low below the goalie of Nashville. Good forecheck by Mike. Pitcher gets there and gets a stick on that puck. Now Nashville throws it all the way out. Blaine denies that long pass, and Mike Pitcher comes in, takes a shot, and a glove save by the goalie. Face off. Controlled by Carshield, dumped in. Nashville regroups in their own zone. Now they make a move, try to get it out of the zone. They're able to do so. Puck gets into the neutral zone and sent all the way down. Hudson comes out of the net and plays that over into the corner. Gibbons denies that pass. Pitcher puts his guy down, and Nashville's going to come in. Pass towards the goal. Hudson covers. Fisher to take the draw with Rowles, Ridgway, Flogger, and Berryman. Face-off controlled by Nashville. Quick shot wide of the goal. Luckily that went wide, otherwise that probably would have went in. Flogger interfered with. Now in on the forecheck. Long stretch pass. And that should be an icing, and it is. Face-off tied up. Now won by Nashville. Rimmed around the boards. Now out of the zone. Nashville's going to come through the neutral zone. Hits the blue line. Good poke check by Rowles. Now Fish plays it off the boards and out. Now puck goes in, not in all the way as Flogger gets that at the red line and dumps it far corner. Fisher in on the forecheck. Puck dumped deep into the Carshield zone. Bounces off. Ooh. He thought Caleb had it. Yeah. No, he thought Caleb covered it. So false whistle there as he thought Caleb had covered that puck, and he did not. Quick shot and a goal by Nashville. Not sure what happened on that. I could not see off the faceoff. Carshield down 1-0 here early. Face off, one to Barth. Barth's going to go forward with it. Takes it, drops to Bielstein. Bielstein puts a shot on goal. Now the puck back to Given. Given puts it right back in. Barth, pitcher. Given puts it off the boards up to Bielstein. Bielstein puts it in deep into the corner. Now Nashville looks to exit the zone. They do so. Given comes over and picks that up. Puck now comes out to the slot. Barth picks it up, chips to the center. No one there, so we're going to shot wide of the goal as Nashville brought it back in. Blaine and Sisti tied up in the corner. Now Barth comes away with that puck. Barth slides a pass over to Kaiser. Kaiser gets away with it. Kaiser dips his shoulder, gets taken down. No call. As Kaiser was tackled. Face off, one back. Pickering throws it in deep. Rimmed all the way around the boards. Springer's going to get there first. Springer gets that puck, drops back to Blaine. Blaine takes a quick shot, deflected into the netting up high. Now Nashville exits to clear the zone. Uh-oh, now turnover right in the slot. Good play by someone to not deny that, and Stanley goes in hard into the goal. I So Nashville parents are just as astounded as us that ended up in a penalty, but we are on the penalty kill now as Brock went to the box. I'm not sure what the call was for. So Nashville on the power play, kick saved by Hudson. Miller pops it off the glass and out. Not going to go far enough for icing. Now Nashville comes through the neutral zone. Miller denies that. Now puck over to Blaine. Blaine passes up to pitcher, and that puck goes down into Nashville's zone. Now Nashville comes through, neutral zone with speed, up to Sisti on the wing. Pickering puts his guy into the wall. Now around the net, the puck goes, out to the point, down to the middle, down to the wall. Sisti mishandles that. Back out to the point, back to the half wall on the other side, out to the point again. Blaine defends over in the corner. Now Miller putting pressure on their puck carrier. Drop pass to the point. Now down low. Shot. Glove saved by Hudson. .38 seconds left on this penalty to Stanley. Flogger chips the puck way high into the air. Regrouped now by Nashville. Now Nashville regroups and comes back into the zone. Fisher defends, pushes his guy wide. Now Given back over in the corner. Or Rouse, I'm sorry, that's Rouse. Quick shot, Hudson the save. Rebound, another save by Hudson. Puck goes over into the corner. Nashville misplays that. Now down in the corner, Carshield is back to even. Long stretch pass by Ridge, hits a Nashville leg and bounces across. Now Nashville regroups in their own zone. Packs back to the D. Now long stretch pass up. Ridgway intercepts that. Now he just turns and fires it out. Offsides. Now it went back in. Refs are just guessing at this point in time. Rouse tries to make a move in front, throws his guy down. Now Flogger gets the red line, pushes the puck in deep. Nashville is going to come out with the puck with speed. Pass right up through the gut. Gibbons just pushes the puck back out to the neutral zone. Defense regroups in their own zone. Now puck, Stanley throws it back deep, and that will be offsides. Stanley wins that puck to the corner. Nashville controls off afterwards. Gibbon pushes his guy down. Now pass out to the point. Long shot, saved by Hudson. Went around the net. Stanley picks it up, unable to clear it. Now Lacoste comes over, helps out, and throws that down the ice. That will go for an icing, it looks like. No icing. Stanley tries to keep that in, unable to do so. Now Lacoste passes back to Gibbon. Gibbon pass straight up the middle, missed by everybody, and that goes for an icing. Face off one back to Nashville. Denied. Miller's going to pick that up. Miller plays it off the boards, intended for Barth. Barth goes in, gets to that puck first, drops a stick. Now Miller down in the corner. Nashville takes back over. Rimmed around. Good step up by Ridgway. Ridgway tries to put it back into the corner, into the middle, hits a leg, and now the puck comes out of the zone. Barth's going to get back on that. And now the puck goes down all the way into Carshield's zone. Rouse goes back, picks it up, cycles back over to Ridgway. Ridgway gets it up to Barth. Barth off the boards, out of the zone. Put back in. Ridgway controls, sends over to Rouse. Rouse gets the red line, puts it in deep. Pitcher's going to skate onto that. Now the puck goes all the way down the ice. Pickering cycles back up for Blaine. Blaine sends a pass, not out of the zone, and Nashville's going to keep that in. Blaine denies it over in the corner. Now Pickering comes over, chips off the boards up to Barth. Barth tries to get that out. Now he's able to do so. Intended for Miller. And they're going to call that an icing. Face off. And by Carshield out of the zone now, off the far boards. Fish is going to pick that up, takes it back in off sides. And they will do it again right outside of the blue line. 6:49 left in the first period. Carshield down 1-0. Nashville wins the draw, regroups, and sends it deep into Carshield zone. Now the puck comes out to the point from Pickering. Shot right into the middle. Got a wide open guy. Fish is able to recover. Pickering over into the middle. Now good play by Hudson. Now Nashville brings back out, cycles down low. Blaine defends into the corner. Now Carshield knocks that away, and we got numbers going the other way. We got a 3-on-1 shot and a goal. Yeah, Fisher ends up scoring that. He had Flogger and Berryman with him on the rush with one defender. So Carshield evens the score at 1-1. Face off. One over to Lacoste. Lacoste up to Bielstein. Bielstein puts it in deep. I just noticed we got no JR. Is no JR here? I'm not sure. I don't see his parents. I'm guessing he maybe had a relapse. He got sick last night. Or sick all week. So there's a possibility that he may be it. And as I was talking, Carshield gives up another odd man break, and it goes in for Carshield gives up another odd man break and gives up a goal. So Nashville goes back up 2-1. Nashville's coach unhappy about something that one of his players did. Riles gathers in the neutral zone. No icing, as that puck could have been touched by a couple players. Now that puck bounces off the stanchion of the glass and out into the middle. Now Nashville takes back over. Stanley puts his guy into the boards. Springer comes away with that puck. Springer slides over to Ridgway. Ridgway takes it wide, tries to center it. Springer gets a stick on that. Now Ridgway gets it back. Ridgway working into the corner, cycles over to Springer. Now we got two guys. Pass back into the middle. Good diving play by Stanley to keep that in. Kaiser gets stood up. Now the puck goes over to Riles. Pickering jumps on the ice, throws that puck back down low. Now Stanley's able to keep that puck in again. Stayed in on the blue line. Kaiser fighting hard over on the boards. Now Nashville just sends it all the way down the ice for an icing. I just did get word that JR is sick again. Just having a hard time beating that bug, so hopefully he can beat that soon and get back to playing with us again. Pitcher takes the draw. Lane way out wide. Nashville brings the puck in. Quick shot, glove save by Hudson from a shot from the blue line. Carshield able to clear the zone. Nashville regroups, sends it right back in, right below the goal line. Lacoste goes back and picks it up, chips off the boards, out of the zone. Now sent right back in. Gibbon's going to go back and pick that up. Gibbon plays off the boards and out. Back in, offsides. And it's going to be an intentional offside, so all the way down the ice it goes. Long stretch pass denied by Pickering. Auger takes a hit up high. That looked like he might have did something to his shoulder on that one. Fisher makes a nice little move, gets the puck out of the zone. Berryman tries to come back on that, unable to do so. Now, puck goes in, knocked out, regrouped, back over to near side and dumped back in. Now the puck goes down into the corner. Blaine defends. Fish picks up the loose puck, back over to Pickering. Pickering off the glass and out of the zone. Right back in as it's sent. Blaine goes back, picks it up in the corner. Blaine sends a pass over to Pickering. Pickering up to Kaiser. Kaiser gets hit, goes through it, takes a shot. Fisher to Kaiser. Kaiser down below the net. Kaiser still fighting, taking away too many Nashville players around him. Now Nashville's starting to fly guys and try to get behind our defense. Ridgway goes back, picks it up. Ridgway plays over to Rouse. Rouse plays back to Ridgway. Ridgway tries to play it out, unable to get it out now. Springer comes over and helps out. Now Brock throws that out, and then Nashville throws it right back in. Rouse goes back, plays over to Ridgway. Ridgway gathers on his backhand, makes a little move, sends a pass up to Springer. Springer cross ice to Stanley. Stanley dishes over to Kaiser. Kaiser tries to get it centered, hits a leg, and now he's able to get it back to Springer. Puck comes out of the zone, and we're going to have to regroup. Now puck gets hung up in some feet, sent in and then back out. So people are just skating over the puck right now. Gibbons just going to pick it up, get the red line, and dump it in, try to dump it deep. Doesn't get deep, though, but now it's held up at the red line. Springer tries to backhand it in, unable to do so. Now pass over to Gibbon. Gibbon just turns and fires it. No icing. 53 seconds left here in this period. Pitcher comes away with the puck, cycles to Lacoste. That cycle didn't work as they were on different pages. Gibbon sends it over to Barth. Barth back to Gibbon. Gibbon up to Mike. Mike gets a stick on it. gonna race to that puck. Oh, tries to get it centered to Miller, but denied by Nashville, and now Nashville's gonna skate it out of the zone, and they were able to do so. Denied by Ben, though, and Ben able to get it up to Pitcher, and Pitcher puts it back deep. Now sent right back along. Pickering picks that up, sends a pass over to Barth. Barth takes it in, dumps it deep, 11 seconds here. Barth gets that puck back, centers it to Miller. Miller shot. Oh, goalie makes a couple nice saves right here at the whistle. And whistle, and Carshield had some pressure there. So that is the end of the first period. We will be back shortly. All right, here goes. Start at two. Fisher, Berryman, Flogger, Rowles, Ridgeway. Puck one forward. Flogger tries to put it in deep, denied, and then sent all the way down. Hudson comes out of his goal, flips it straight into the netting, and then he looks at his stick like it was his stick's problem.
That's the curve. Nice work. It's your stick. It's got the. It's an intentional stick. Yeah. That's his. If I get a chance for a goalie goal, I'm going for it. Is that the 450 or the 480?
Nashville wins the draw back. Quick shot. Rouse kicks. Fisher kicked that away. Puck comes out in front. Ooh, quick shot. Almost just missed the post. Fisher fights down low. He's down by himself. Now Rouse comes over, helps out. Now Ridgeway. Ridgeway pins his guy. Fish comes away with it, sends a shot off Caleb, just making sure Caleb's paying attention. Nashville outworking Carshield in this shift right now. Now the puck comes out. Flogger is going to pick that up and just dump it off the boards and out of the zone. Good pressure by Berryman as he's able to pressure their defender to go all the way around the net. Now long stretch pass. Dumped in and offsides. Face off. One back to Blaine. Blaine's going to go forward, chips around, tries to go after it. Pitcher down low. Now Blaine. Sisti comes away with that. Good play by Barth to keep that in. Barth gets hacked at. Still has it on his stick. Passes back. Blaine walks, makes a move, gets hooked. Hook. Now Sisti takes that wide. Pickering puts him into the wall. Long shot. Hudson gloves. Wow. Face off one back. Pickering picks that up. Gets it over to Miller. Miller off the boards, not out. Long shot deflected into the glass by Pickering's stick. Pickering leaves it for Miller. Miller backhands up, still not out. Blaine steps up, denies that, and now Barth chips that puck all the way out. Hand pass. And that should go down into the offensive zone. Face off by Nashville. One quick sent up. Lacoste goes back over in the corner. Got Lacoste. Braces. Lacoste gets the puck up the boards. Not out. Long shot wide of the goal. Springer sends a pass up to Kaiser. Kaiser gets rubbed off the puck into the corner. Now Lacoste able to keep that puck down low. Now Given helps out. I'm sorry, Stanley. Now Nashville's going to go around the wall up the blue line. D goes D to D. Pass right up the middle. Springer intercepts, gets it over to Kaiser. Kaiser, oh! Coaches are not happy about that one, as that did not look to be offside. Face off one by Carshield. Rowles picks that up, throws it down deep below the goal line. Fisher comes in, gets to that puck. Centering pass out to Rowles. Rowles shot, glove saved by the goalie. Face off one back to Rowles. Rowles to Ridgway. Oh, it just rolls off Ridgway's stick. Kept in by Ridge, though, and now he walks it down low. Ridgway jumps up, grabs a loose puck, puts it down on his stick. Now sent out by Nashville. Comes through the neutral zone, dumped in deep. Hudson pushes it to the corner. Ridgway defends over. Now Berryman chips off the boards, just not behind their defensemen as they were able to make a play. Puck comes out. Rowles, cross-ice pass, almost picked off by one of the Nashville players right in front. Now Fisher's going to go take the puck down. Fisher dips his shoulder, gets the puck knocked off his stick. Fisher working down low, along with Berryman. Berryman, puck comes back to Blaine. Blaine a quick shot. Shot by Pickering. Pickering looking back to Blaine. Blaine still looking, puts it right back down into the corner. Fisher picks that puck up over to pitcher. Blaine Waits for everybody to get back on side and pushes that in. Oh, Miller. Pass out to Blaine. Blaine, it's step. Ooh, nice little tip by pitcher. Almost made it in. They're going to delay. Pitcher Pickering takes his guy down. Good save by Hudson. I don't know if that one went in. Carshield goes down 3-1 on a puck that did not look like it went in, but refs did. Refs are really guessing at this point in time in the game, though, so that doesn't really surprise me. And another shot from the point in as it was deflected. So Carshield down 4-1. They got their work cut out for them here. Pickering goes back, gets hit from behind. Fisher takes that puck wide. Puck down below the goal. Berryman gets over to that. Berryman cycles down low. Fisher comes away with it, passes back to Blaine. Blaine slides over to Pickering. Pickering, quick shot, saved by the goalie. Nashville comes away with that. Chips around the defense, sends it down low. Ridgway goes back and picks it up, plays it off the boards. Ridge puts his guy into the wall. Pitcher comes away, gets the puck up, not out. Now Rowles intercepts, and Rowles is going to go forward. Rowles stood up, sent the puck down low, though, and now Nashville trying to fly guys behind our defense again, and they're going to send it all the way down. Ridgway, long stretch pass, denied by Nashville. Now Nashville regroups in their own neutral zone, takes it forward, gets the blue line, dumps it in. Ridgway goes back and picks it up. Pass up to Miller. Miller, puck gets hung up, now gets out. Bar spins, throws it off our skates. Carshield out of sorts, need a little regroup here. Pitcher is going to go forward. Pitcher walks around a guy, shot, save, and into the ceiling. should be a dead play, but again, the refs don't really know what they're doing at this point. Cross ice pass to Lacoste. Lacoste down into the corner. Lacoste gets rubbed off the puck, stays with it, almost runs into Pitcher. Pitcher down below, working hard. Lacoste gets free in front and puts it in. Big energy there. Lacoste, good work. Mike, good work down low. 9:05 left here in the second period. Plenty of time here. Stanley comes in to take the draw. Face off one back by Nashville. Springer puts his kid into the wall. Lacoste now does too. Pass intended for not sure who. Now Gibbon goes back and defends over in the corner. Out to the D. Long shot. Missed the net. Kaiser passes up to Springer. Springer has Stanley with him. Puck doesn't get deep. Puck sits in the doorstep, doesn't go in. Pass back to Blaine. Blaine pass up to Stanley. Stanley puts his shoulder down, gets the puck in deep. Now Springer. Pass over to Pickering. Pickering. Coaches are letting the refs have it at this point in time because they are missing penalties all over the place. Puck still in the zone. Now out. Pickering over to Blaine. Blaine walks, shot. And there. All right, here goes. Start of the second half of the second period. Carshield ended that period by getting a penalty. So Nashville will start the period or the second half on a power play. Looks like we're going to start with Blaine and Pickering, Miller and Pitcher for the penalty kill. Carshield down 4-2. So they're in desperate need of killing this off to start this period and maybe gain some momentum coming out of this stoppage. Nashville wins the draw back. D-to-D pass, back out to the point, back down to the half wall. Back out to the point, good stick by Pitcher. Pitcher tries to square up to block that shot. Now Sisti puts that shot over into the netting, and we will have another face-off. Face-off again, one back by Nashville. Nashville goes D-to-D. Back out to the point. Back down to Sisti on the half wall. Sisti back out to the point. Quick shot. Saved by Hudson. And the ref had to be told to blow the whistle as Caleb was telling him his helmet was undone, but the ref wasn't listening to him. So wholesale line change. Nashville does the same. Carshield's going to get another penalty. Caleb gets the penalty. Caleb got an interference penalty for something. Goalie. Interference. I don't know what he did. So we are going to go to a 5-on-3.
Yeah, he got it. I didn't see what happened. He knocked the kid down. It's plain as day. He popped him.
Face off, one back, but now Nashville controls. 5-on-3 here. Boys are going to have to kill this one off. Good block by Fisher as he squares up to that puck. Now puck goes down to Sisti on the half wall. Now about to Simpson on the point. Back to Simpson. Back to Hudson, makes the save. Now shot, get out of the zone, kept in. D-to-D cross ice pass. Back to Sisti, into the middle, shot and a goal. So Carshield's still on the penalty kill. Fisher leaves the ice for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. Gibbon puts his guy into the wall. Gibbon picks that puck up. He's just going to go for a skate, gets the puck, slams it off the boards all the way down, and that will be an icing. Minute 9 left here in this penalty now to Hudson. Looks like Bielstein is serving that, possibly. Face off goes all the way across ice. Gibbon gets tripped. No call. And another goal. That's not him. Referees missed an obvious trip into the corner. And Carshield's just not getting any help by the officials at this point in time. Kind of playing another opponent. Kaiser takes that puck in deep, stops on the puck, sends a pass back to Rouse. Rouse puts it right back into the corner. Bouncing puck. Nashville's going to come away with that puck. Nashville goes through the neutral zone. Ridgway defends. Springer plays, tries to get it out, unable to do so. Now Ridge picks it up and just skates it out. Cross ice pass, tipped by one of their players. Kaiser's going to skate onto that. Kaiser falls down. Brock gets hit. That's an interference. Interference, thank you. Finally. So, face off. Carshield gets their first power play. Back over to Pickering. Pickering shot deflected wide. Fisher cycles down low to Pickering. Pickering back to Fisher. Fisher back to Blaine. Blaine, quick shot deflected out high. Goes wide. Berryman loses that puck and it's cleared down the ice. Blaine from his feet, or from his butt, plays it back up to, I'm not sure who picked that up. Fisher cycles down low to Flogger. Flogger takes it around the net. Flogger passes to Berryman. Berryman back to Pickering, back to Flogger. Puck now out and sent back in, offsides. Refs. Face off, one back, good block by Barth. Miller in on the forecheck. Miller forces a turnover. Miller with it, plays it off the skates of one of their players, back to Lacoste. Lacoste looks, walks, sends a pass down to Pitcher. Puck gets through. Barth down there, now Pitcher. Barth comes away with it. Barth tries to center it. Nashville jams it all the way down the ice. That should be an icing, and it is. Nashville rims it all the way around out of the zone. Lacoste picks this up and he's going to go for a skate. Lacoste Gets hit. Down. Lacoste looks, cycles down low. Lacoste walks to the center. Shot. Saved by the goalie. 3:16 left here in this second period. 13 seconds left to the power play for Carshield. That puck gets flipped out of the play by Nashville and will stay in the zone. Haas goes down in the corner. Kaiser passes back all the way back, and that's going to be trouble as Sisti jumps on the ice. Nashville's most dangerous player. Kaiser tries to clear it, unable to do so. Now sent back down low. Stanley tries to clear it there, still not out. Sisti picks that puck up. Now Kaiser still looking to get it out, unable to do so. That hits Stanley's leg. Good play by Hudson as he got his stick on that to send it out wide. That will go for an icing. And Carshield has a face-off in the offensive zone. 2:05 left here in this second period. Good play by Bielstein to lift that stick last minute. Riles puts that puck down into the corner. Bielstein down low, looking. Bielstein gets hit into the corner. Puck comes away. Now Nashville sends a pass up. Riles stands his guy up. Shot. Hudson makes the save. Quick play down low. Hudson makes another save. Another shot and glove save by Hudson. Bielstein gets a chip on that puck, and he's going to go in. Bielstein, quick shot, glove save, and we will have an offensive zone face-off. Face-off won by Carshield. Fisher controls in the corner. Fisher tries a centering pass, gets knocked away. Now Fisher steals it again. Puck goes all the way around the net. Bogger comes in, disrupts that play. Now the puck comes out of the zone. Berryman picks it up, slides it forward, turns into a turnover. Now Pickering's going to take that forward. Pickering goes wide, shot wide of the goal. And we have a breakaway. Shot, missed the net completely. Pickering plays that off the boards. Dumped in deep. Pickering goes back and picks that up. Puck now comes out. Berryman's going to race to that. Can't get there. Now the puck played out. Berryman has to get back on side. Blaine plays it up to Flogger off the boards just behind him, and it's going to hit the ref and bounces right out in front. Drop pass. Well, I'm not sure that was a pass, but drop. And puck comes out, flip down, 2 seconds left. And that's going to do it for the second period. It's going to be a chippy third, it looks like, as the boys are kind of going after each other. We will be back shortly. All right, here goes. Start of period number 3. We got Carshield down big in this one. Need some couple goals to get back in it. Nashville sends a pass all the way down. That should be an icing, and it is. We're going to have offensive zone face-off. Pitcher to take the draw, Miller and Barth on the wing, Pickering, Schrader at D. Oh, excuse me. Barth sends a pass over to Blaine. Blaine tries to send a pass right back across ice, unable to do so. So then goes in. Blaine or Pickering plays that one out. Miller plays it down, gets around a guy, stops, shot, glove save. Should be an icing. If it makes it, yes. Face off one back. Ridgway steps up. Fisher picks that puck up, loses it. Now Nashville's going to go for a race. Rouse picks it up, takes it around his own net. Rouse plays it up to Fisher. Fisher can't handle it. Now he's able to pick that up, sends a cross-ice pass, knocked away by Nashville. Flogger regroups back to Rouse. Rouse over to Ridgway. Ridgway stretch pass for Berryman, not caught, and now it gets dumped right back in. Centering pass, Flogger able to clear that puck out. No icing as the puck goes all the way down the ice. Long stretch pass intended for I'm not sure who, and that goes for an icing. Face-off won by Nashville. Cut to the center. Good play by Gibbon. Pushes that puck off the Nashville player's stick. Now Gibbon takes it around his own net, chips off the glass, and behind Kaiser gets to that puck first. Kaiser stops on the puck. Springer there as well. Springer comes away with it. Springer passes back to Lacoste. Lacoste able to get a piece of it, but good kick by Gibbon as he's able to kick that puck forward. Springer takes it back into his own zone. Cross ice pass. Hits the far wall and back out. Now Lacoste intercepts that. Sends it back in. Nashville just throws it all the way down the ice. Pickering sends it over to Lacoste. Lacoste up to Stanley. Stanley can't handle that pass. Long stretch pass, picked off by Pickering, but not handled. Oh, Nashville goes in way off sides. Refs are unbelievable tonight. Face off won by Carshield. Barth goes wide. Miller gets down low. Back to Pitcher. Pitcher down to Barth. Barth cross ice to Blaine. Blaine shot. Oh, wide of the goal. Now they're going to exit out of the zone. Pickering picks that up off the board, sends it right back towards Nashville zone. Now back out. Cross ice play. Brought in onside. Knocked away by Pickering. Pickering regathers behind his own net. Takes a hit. Pitcher passes over to Blaine. Blaine to Barth. Barth off the boards for Miller. Miller just pushes that one forward. Nashville brings it right back in the zone. Now out. Pitcher. Big hit. Coach Flogger is letting the refs have it at this point in time. He's just done, as it's been so one-sided here. It's unbelievable. Berryman plays it off the glass and out of the zone. Flogger's going to get in on the forecheck. Nashville rims the puck all the way around. Berryman comes away with it. And offsides is the call. puck goes in the skates of Ridgeway. Now out to the point. Quick shot. Berryman pushes his kid all the way out of the zone. Now Flogger leans in. Berryman takes a shot. Oh. Puck gets dumped all the way down. Lacoste picks it up. Lacoste sends a quick up pass up to Berryman. Berryman slides one over to Flogger. Flogger to Fisher. Fisher dances around. Now Lacoste jumps up in the play. Gets knocked out of the zone. Fisher picks up. Tries a flip pass. And refs are just tired of getting yelled at, and they make the right call. .17 left here in this third period. Pass back to Given. Given, quick shot, hit a couple people in front. Now Nashville exits the zone. Centering pass, knocked away. Given gets it over to Kaiser. Kaiser intercepts that in the neutral zone. Now goes forward with it. Gets hooked, hang on to everything, and referee is way out of position. He should be up on the blue line, and he's hanging back by the red line because he just doesn't want to skate anymore. Given takes a shot, blocked in front, shot, another shot, wide of the goal. Stanley put that line wide as it was wide open. Lacoste is going to go back, pick that up, sends a long pass up to Stanley. Stanley catches that. He's in all by himself, just puts a shot towards the goal and goes for a change. Flogger. Fisher jumps on, gets that puck in deep. Fisher goes down into the corner, looking. Fisher still looking. Now puck bounces out to Bielstein. Blaine now comes out, sends it over to Pickering. Pickering takes it out of the zone and back in, and that is offsides. Face-off one forward by Fisher. Now Nashville takes it out. Now Pickering just throws it right back in. Nashville regroups in their own zone, behind their own net. Fisher gets that puck. Now Nashville gathers it again and sends it out of the zone. Blaine, no trip on that one. Thought he was going to draw that one. Fish throws it deep. Now Nashville looks to exit. We're going to have an odd man break here. Caleb shot and a goal. What?
This is as bad as North Dakota.
Yeah. Knock it. Oh, sorry, I thought I had my microphone on. Ridgeway plays it up towards pitcher, back towards the blue line. Now flipped up, out. It's going to go for an icing, and it is. Carshield just flips it out of the zone. Miller in on the forecheck. Now Rawls. Sent right back down deep. Barth puts it right into the chest. And
We can run the clock. It's fine.
Lacoste goes back and picks that puck up. Lacoste takes a hit. Now takes another hit. Fisher comes away with that puck. Fisher slides it up to Flogger. Flogger. Berryman cuts across. Lacoste down low. Lacoste over to Flogger. Puck jumped on him. Lacoste picks it up on the half wall. Flogger with it. Gets hit. Still with it. Still looking for help. Now it turns over and it goes the other way. Given sends it back to Lacoste. Lacoste plays it up wall. Nashville regroups in their own zone. Long stretch pass. Picked up by Given. Sent up to Fisher. Fisher gets it to Berryman. Berryman takes it wide. Stops on it. Sends it back into the corner. Now sends it out for Lacoste. Hit the Lacoste in the skates. And now Nashville's able to exit the zone. Given plays it off the boards and dumped in deep by Flogger. Nashville comes in with numbers. Stanley puts his guy down. Pass out to the point. D-to-D pass. Shot deflected. Nashville takes it wide. Sends a pass out to the point. Down low. Pickering throws it up. Not out, though. Blaine's going to go back and pick it up in the corner. Blaine. We got a lot of extracurriculars going on. Referees are just apparently done and decided that they're not going to call anything anymore. Ridgway up to Barth. Barth back to Pitcher. Pitcher back to Barth. Now Barth's going to go forward. Now Pitcher takes it and turns over, and Nashville's going to bring it back the other way. Rawls pushes his guy down. Ridgway takes it around the net. Up to Barth on the wall. Someone broke a stick out there. I'm not sure who that was. Puck goes up to Pitcher. Pitcher cross ice right to a Nashville player. Taken in. Miller plays that puck out up to Barth. Barth's going to push it straight forward. Goes through, cuts to the middle. Shot. Great save by the goalie. Barth puts another backhand. Glove save by the goalie. Broken sticks on Nashville side. Lacoste goes back, sends a pass over to Gibbon. Gibbon can't get that one out. Now it's hung up on the blue line. Now Berryman tries to push it forward. Blogger fighting at the blue line. Now Fisher. Now Lacoste. And they are going to call a penalty on sorry, parents are screaming at the refs at this point in time.
I mean, shit, we'll take another 53 left. I'm good with that.
As Carshield just drew a penalty for getting cross-checked in the face. I'm sorry, they were assigned a penalty for getting cross-checked in the face. Coaches and parents are going nuts right now. Even the Nashville parents are sitting here laughing, not understanding what's going on. So Fisher dumps that down. Fisher steals that puck. He's just going to try to kill some time. Spins, throws it out, throws it at Flogger's head. He ducks down. Fisher goes forward. Now puck comes back in. The ref wasn't going to call offsides until somebody started screaming. Blaine goes back and picks that up behind his own net. Rims it off the boards around and out of the zone. Nashville regroups, sends a pass up. Now they're going to bring it back in onside. Cut back, shot over the net. Blaine pass back into the shot. Glove save by Hudson. I'm really surprised that the coaches have been able to the Carshield coaches have been remained in this game just due to the bad officiating. They've restrained themselves pretty well up till this point. Now the puck dumped in. Pickering goes back, picks it up, sidesteps a hit. Blaine rims the puck all the way around the zone, and that will be an icing. 2:35 left here in this game.
Noah's pretty vicious.
I mean,
The kid came up on him and knocked him down.
it's a joke. Uh, Nashville plays the puck out of the. Just gonna let you guys sit back and listen to the parents and the coaches.
Hey, good job.
Springer is being helped to the bench as he just took a cross check to the face. Berryman with the draw. Berryman sends a pass over to Pickering. Pickering cycles off the wall down to Flogger. Flogger to Fisher. Fisher tries to jam it in. Now the puck gets sent all the way down, and that should go for an icing, and it does.
Even JP, their coaches had to tell them what to do.
Yeah. Both coaches have had problems with the refs tonight, just unfortunately. And we can't score for anything. Berryman shoots way wide. Blaine slam shot deflected by Fisher down to Flogger on the end boards. Back out to Blaine. Blaine over to Pickering. Pickering shot off the shoulder of the goalie. And that will be sent down the ice for an icing. 55 seconds left. He does it the whole game. Long shot. Hudson makes the save and covers. Face off one over to Rowles. Gibbon picks that up. Gibbon's going to go for a skate. Gibbon falls down. Now Gibbon just puts his guy into the wall and comes away with the puck. Gibbon goes forward. It slides off his stick. Now Miller down low. Now Barth. Now Pitcher. Pitcher shot over the net. 20 seconds left. Gibbon over to Barth. Rouse back to Gibbon. Gibbon slap shot. Saved by the goalie. 9.8 seconds. Face off one back to Riles. Riles over to Given. Given spins, walks in, tries to center, and the pass goes all the way down the ice. So that does it for tonight. We are back at it tomorrow at noon, I believe. Yes, 12 p.m. tomorrow for our final game of the weekend versus Chicago Fury. We will see you then.